Man, oh man, it's your boy Pat Bernard, aka the Gobbler. And man, what a thriller up there in Toronto. It's just wild. This Flyers team taking this Toronto team down to the wire. The first period. Let's go there. Let's break this all down. The Flyers just you know, played. Both teams were just offensively taking shots at one another. The Travis connection, Travis connecting, going for a goal on a short-handed goal, could not get the goal going. However, he gets his own rebound. He gets a double team against the boards, finds a wide open Travis Sanheim with the big behind, makes a nice little slap, nice little wrister, and finds the back of the net. But the second period was brutal for the Philadelphia Flyers. And I'm going to touch on that, but I mean, um, the Flyers set the tone of this game. They really did. They really did. I mean, this is a Flyers team who's got themselves together since the second half of the season. Who really has? This is you win four straight, you lose five, but you lose in overtime, so you still get a point out of this. Um, I've been really happy with what I've seen with the Philadelphia Flyers. Again, the way the offense is just generating shots after shots after shots. Um, I get it. Look, they threw a lot of goals tonight, a lot of shots tonight. Uh, Unfortunately, it was not enough to find the back of the net. But I mean, like I said, but what I'm seeing from this Flyers team, just the way they just grind out. And again, you're facing it off against a tough Toronto team. That team is nasty. Of course, I got a couple people coming in. Oh, here we go. Joe Howe, my guy. He goes, "What a comeback!" Yeah, Joe, what a comeback for your Philadelphia Flyers. My man Ryan, why are you live? Why are you live without me, bro? Listen, bud, you got to make the clears. You got to be on, bro. You got to come on. Uh, Daniel Barry saying, "Yo, hey, what's up, Daniel? What's up, brother?" My man Dave Arnold checking in. What's up, bud? The HBK checking in. He goes, "Nice comeback by the Fly guys. Uh, Way to force an overtime." I agree, David. They did force an overtime again. Travis Konechny, uh, just playing out of his mind. Of course, he's from Toronto. Of course, he's playing in front of his home. He's going to ball out tonight if you want to use basketball terms. And he did just a fine job of that. And the Flyers are going on a 3-game road trip. Again, you didn't get the dub, but you did take this down to the wire, forced an overtime, like Dave just said, and you still get the important point. Do you still go to Ambler, bro? I'm the mayor of Ambler, bro. I asked because I made travel there into my new gym. Yeah, you come on through. Just check with me. I run the borough there. My face is on a billboard, dude. Look at you. Look, I'm the mayor over here of Ambler. My man Joe Sullivan, what's up, Joey? He said this team doesn't quit. No, they don't, Joe. There is no quit in this Flyers team. And I made a tweet today. And a lot of people are going to get on me about this, but I want the Flyers being all in now. I've heard about Flyers prospects for years. You know what happens about Flyer prospects? They never pan out. They never do. There's only been one that I've seen in my whole lifetime, or maybe two, that panned out. That's Drew and Lindros. I've yet to see anything else pan out. As far as offense, I'm tired of waiting for tomorrow. Like my man, God rest his soul, Apollo Creed said, there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. I want to see this team go all in now. They got the pieces. Danny, Dan Briere picked a bunch of replacement guys who are not on anybody's radar. These are smart hockey guys in the Flyers front office. Again, But if you go to tonight's game, it was some, like I said, the way the Flyers set the tone of the game, just constantly bringing the offense, constantly bringing it. And something was bound to happen. Travis connecting. Once he's off to the races, there's no stopping him. And then, of course, like I said, he gets he picks up the puck, he gets his own rebound, he's getting double teamed across the boards, which leaves Travis Sanheim wide open in an offensive zone, and he makes a nice little quick wrister. He gets the puck, he finds the net, boom, great play by my man Travis. Travis Sanheim came up huge, but then in the second period, this is where he fell apart because Austin Matthews, hats off to Austin Matthews, because he waffled this team. He put this team in a hole. He played great on both sides of the puck. Defense, offense, especially offense, he was left wide open. And a guy like Austin Matthews, you got to follow him everywhere. I don't care if he has to take a pee break. You follow him to the bathroom. You can't leave that guy alone, not for one split second, or it's going to come back to bite you in the butt. And that's what he does. He hurted this Flyers team. He picked apart this Flyers team. Anytime that Travis Sanheim did not have his best, the minute he left him unguarded, Austin Matthews just picked apart Sam Harrison. Yeah. Got a couple nice open shots, and that's all he needed. That's all he needed. It was just to pick apart the Flyers' offense, pick apart Sam Harrison. You cannot leave that man wide open. No. And even on the one-on-one, he beat him. Yes, Dominic. Yes, I know. The Flyers are awesome. Thank you. And that's my little guy checking in. But real fast, let me quickly go to a quick intermission real fast. I'll be right with you guys. Give me one hot second.
All right, guys. If you're a Philly sports fan and you want to travel with your favorite team, then travel with the best. Go to phillysportstrips.com. They have self-travel packages and full travel packages available with round-trip flights from the Philadelphia airport. Packages include direct flights, 4-night stays, all-inclusive tailgate parties, lower-level group tickets. Whatever you want, you got it with phillysportstrips.com. If you want to travel to an upcoming Phillies game, make sure you check out Philly Sports Trips. And do not forget, Philly Sports Trips has all the away trips for the Eagles' upcoming 2023 season. Jump on it now, because you do not want to lose out on all these great opportunities. Go to phillysportstrips.com.
And listen, I know that's a little bit of an old ad, but this here is not. And I'm talking about the one and only trip that you can find yourself with Philly Sports Trips. And here you go this Saturday. It's the big one. It is the huge one. Philly Sports Trips. Guys, go link up with those guys today. My man Vince runs the whole thing. He's a great guy. Listen, look where they're headed. They're heading to MetLife. Flyers, Devils, outside. Anything goes. You're not going to miss this event. It's going to be a national broadcast game on channel ABC. Oh, it's on. It's on. So, guys, you still have plenty of opportunity to get on this ride here. All right, guys. Like I was mentioning about that second period, it was a dreck. Austin Matthews records a hat trick. He just completely just goes off on this Flyers team. Again, just picked them apart. This was the thorn in Travis Sanheim's side because Travis Sanheim just couldn't keep with him. He just couldn't keep up with him. And wherever the minute that Travis Sanheim trying to stick him, Austin Matthews was already finding the back in the net. I mean, he's laser quick. This is why he's an elite player. This is why he can carry that team to the playoffs. And my idiot broadcast partner, Mike Laro, just poo-poos all over him and poo-poos all over that Toronto team. just completely overlooks that team. And you can't. And this is why. Because the minute you overlook, the minute you lose sight, you lose focus, they'll pick you apart. And Austin Matthews did just that. He picked apart this team. Shame on the Flyers. And there was twice his 2 goals that he made. He was left wide open. I get the one was a power play goal, and I'll give you that one. But still, he was really clicking in that second period. You got to put your best foot forward and try to stop him. You got to try to do your best foot forward and try to stop that man. Or and even on the one-on-one, Travis High was trying to stick him, and he found the back of the net. That guy is lethal and dangerous. I mean, he was just, you're lucky that second period came to an end fast because, gosh, man, he was feeling it. And you saw the hats were getting thrown on the ice. I mean, for a guy to get a power play in one period, just like I said, put this Flyers team in a hole. Just put them in a hole. It got ugly. He was a one-man wrecking crew out there on the ice. He was nasty. And the Flyers did not have an answer for him. I mean, I can't give this guy enough credit. He was really, really solid, man. He was solid on the ice. So, like I said, man, it's going to be a wild one coming down the stretch. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Flyers, where this team's going to head. Like, again, I'm not going to discredit the Flyers. I know they lost. Already, people are giving me the Sam Harrison boo birds. You can't go all in on Sam Harrison. You're playing against one of the elite players in the NHL. Some guys are just going to get theirs. LeBron's going to get his in the NBA. There's some guys who just start cooking and you just can't stop. Patrick Mahomes, he starts cooking, you can't stop him. It's just some players who are all-stars and MVPs. They get quoted that for a reason. Because they're head and shoulders above everybody. And Patrick, and the Philadelphia Flyers have found out firsthand. Boy, that kid's been such a problem to deal with for so many years. Yeah, that's a tough team. But you know what? This was a good test for the Flyers and see where they're at. This is again. I mean, I get it. The Flyers' record against top Eastern Conference teams are not great. Not great this year. That just tells you what you need to do at the trade deadline. And to me, you need to find another goalie. Or to me, you have to find a defenseman, one of the two. But definitely, a goalie would be much more, to me, much more of a need going forward. So, again, I love this Flyers team. I love the battle they gave against Austin Matthews, just a one-man wrecking team. And he beat the brakes off this Flyers team in the second period. So let's talk about the third period. But as we do that, let's get ready for another great ad here on Edge of Philly Sports.
All right, guys, let's talk about Cherry Law Firm. If you get hurt at work in a motor vehicle accident, personal injury, or affected by criminal law, you got to call David R. Cherry of the Cherry Firm. Call 610-565-0300 or go to cherryinjurylaw.com. Let David R. Cherry fight for your rights. Again, that number is 610-565-0300. That's 610-565-0300 or go to cherryinjurylaw.com. Let David R. Cherry fight for your right.
And all right, guys. That's right. David R. Cherry, fight for your right. Thank you, Dives. That's my guy. Again, Let's talk about that third period. The third period, all the Philadelphia Flyers. Again, the Flyers were just striking and striking, just no quit, no quit, bound to find a goal, bound to find happiness, and they did. And if you look here, if you go to your score sheets, as I like to call them, Garrett Hathaway, just again, just gets the Nick Delorier. He gets the Ryan pulling pickups. He finds it back in the net. Boom! The Flyers are down 3-2, and then all of a sudden, Travis Konechny. Again, those guys were grinding in front of the net. Therapy. They're all sitting there grinding, but Travis Konechny comes up and finds the back of the net. You put up 3-3. Way to grind. These guys fight in front of these guys fight in front of the net. They get to read the flags. Oh, Dave, what is that nice? Hathaway had a nice goal in the third period. Yeah, he got that read the flag and found the back of the net. That's what gave the Flyers all the momentum in the world. And of course, they take it down to overtime. But unfortunately, why all eyes, even on the little breakaway that the Islanders had, and that's the scary part. Because once they got in, Nylander just finds the back of the net and boom, he takes care of business. Toronto Maple Leafs win at home. Again, Toronto Maple Leafs, and we all know that's not an easy place to play. They just took care of the St. Louis Blues. They smoked them, I believe, 4-1, 5-1. They took care of them easily at home, so they got a little momentum going for themselves. The Flyers, however, like I said, just like Joe Sullivan said it best, this team doesn't quit. And this second half of the season, they haven't started quitting. They've just been battling. And I'm very happy for when I saw the Flyers team. Again, they don't get the win, but they get the point. No pun intended, but they've been showing a lot of heart. They've been showing a whole lot of heart. And you got to admire that from the Philadelphia Flyers. You have to. You have to give them credit. Travis Konechny just coming into his own and just really trying to put this team on his back. And that's one beauty part about it, even though he didn't get on the scoreboard or anything like that. But Owen Tippett, just if there's a Flyer, I'm proud that is on this team. That's a bright spot moving forward of trying to bring home a championship for Philadelphia, a Stanley Cup. It's that guy right there, that young man right there. He is a good player. He does everything. Does everything you want. But let's go around though. Let's go around the NHL for all you hockey heads out there like myself, who love this beautiful game of hockey. That's why I signed up here on Edge of Philly Sports. So when they said somebody wants to be on the Flyers postgame show, my name was at the top of the list, right there with Matty B. So let's get right into it. The Blues right now are taking care of the Oilers at home. They're winning 5-2. Wow. The Stars heading to Nashville, winning 8-2. Top of the third. The Penguins are just end the second. The Penguins are in Chicago, winning 2-1 right now. The Calgary Flames are just starting at the top of the second against the San Diego Sharks. San Diego Sharks are now losing. Calgary Flames are winning 1-0. The Canucks it's 0-0. It's top of the first. Canucks and the Red Wings. That should be a decent game. Seattle. What has happened to the Bruins? What has happened to my voice in the Bruins? Seattle 4-1 lead. The Boston Bruins kind of falling apart a little bit. The Kraken come in the B town and handle business. The Florida Panthers head up to Buffalo to take care of the Sabres, win 4-0. The Ducks head out to Ottawa to take care of the Senators, winning 5-1. A lot of big blowout games here. Lightning, that was a home taking care of the Avalanche, win 6-3. The Kings win 2-1 out there in North New Jersey against the Devils. And the Rangers just mopped up the Canadiens 7-4, and your Flyers would lose 4-3. One of the closer games of the night. So, yeah, a lot of blowouts out here tonight. 12 games in hand. Guys, let me hear you. What do you think about your Flyers tonight? The Philadelphia Flyers just lose by a nose hair. What's your take? How do you feel? Are you frustrated? Did you feel like Sam Harrison let you down? All those things, all of them. I think that, listen, because Sam Harrison done a better job, more likely. And I know people are going to call me a Sam Harrison defender, but it is what it is. The guy I thought played well. I don't think the defense front was all that great. Nylander, like I said, just puts his icing on the cake after Austin Matthews already made the cake. And he just, like I said, just waffled this team. Just waffled them. But like I said, the Flyers come back, making a miraculous comeback. And the way, like I said, the way I liked how the Flyers, how they play, is that they just attack around the goalie. They focus on the crease, and that's what I love. I love how this team attacks on all four lines. John Tortorella getting this team to click on all four lines. I'm telling you, and I'm not going to pat myself on the back anymore. But that's why I figured this Flyers team was going to be dangerous this year. Because no one saw that these guys were, going to make the team. They didn't think this was supposed to be a tank year, a rebuilding year, and now the Flyers are way ahead of schedule. So, and I just like the way they play hockey right now. That's why, to me, you have to go all in. Do you guys agree? Do you think the Flyers should go all in? I think they should. But anyway, guys, final thought, player of the game for me was obviously Travis Konechny for the Flyers. If you want to go, that's just being a homer. But if you want to go big picture, you have to go Austin Matthews for recording a hat trick. No doubt. He's probably your player of the game. The grades I would give the Flyers, I'll say B+. I'll give the Flyers a B+. Because the second period was really, really ugly. But they got things together in the first and third. So, my man Philly halftime checking in. What's up, dude? He goes, Flyers took their foot off the gas for the second period, and this is what the problem was. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of touching on Philly halftime. The Flyers took their foot way off that gas pedal. That's sometimes they do that. Kind of irks me. They'll give you like 2 good periods of hockey, and then other times they just glide around with cement in their skates. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell you're doing. And a team like Toronto with a guy like Austin Matthews, you might not want to do that because that guy will make you pay for it. That guy will hurt you and beat you down permanently. Yeah, it was ugly, but like I said, they found a way to bounce back in the third, and like I said, I love the way they attacked. Again, it was reminding me of their days during the pandemic. If you remember the way they played, they were just attacking the net, and that's what got them to the playoffs. That was the last time we saw the playoffs. So hopefully we get some playoff hockey back. But guys, Saturday night, it's the big one. Flyers, Devils. Catch me on the postgame with Austin himself, Austin Hamill, who's just now wrapping up the Union at the Attack and Third show. So guys, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. And before I get out of here, I want to let you guys know, please, tomorrow, if you wrestling heads are out there, go check out the Steel Stouts podcast with Hakeem, Joey, Chris, Maya. They do a phenomenal job covering everything pro wrestling. But guys, one more ad, and then I'm out.
All right, guys, it's time to talk about Sherry's Tickets. Sherry'sTickets.com is easy to use and has no hidden fees. The price you see is the price you pay. Pay less and play more with Sherry'sTickets.com. Save even more by using the exclusive promo code EOP10. That's EOP10. Do not pay hidden fees and save 10%. Why use any other ticket reseller and get those hard-to-come-by tickets to the big game? If you need a more personal touch, give them a call at 610-494-5050. That's 610-494-5050. Sherry'sTickets.com also has great theater and concert tickets that are hard to get your hands on. Remember, do not overpay and save with the best at Sherry'sTickets.com. Save 10% using the promo code EOP10. That's EOP10. You'll thank us later. Sherry'sTickets.com.
Sherry'sTickets.com. Guys, thank you so much again. Check me out this Saturday coming up. Flyers post-game show with my man Austin Hamels. Guys, thank you so much. I'm out of here. Thank you. Have a great night.